Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. So this episode we're going to be finishing up the Dawn weapons. So we're going to be covering a few weapons. We're going to be looking at the Dawn mag specifically. We're going to compare it to a couple items. We're going to be looking at the Dawn Minigun and the Unlimited Wraith Cannon. So the reason we chose these machine guns to compare it to is if you look at the Dawn mag, it has a very high round capacity, 9,999 rounds. It's essentially a minigun. It does 100% PvE armor penetration, which remember that because that's key, 100%. It does 603 damage at 124 DPS reloading. It slows zombies by 5%. Also a 20% chance to stun. And it pierces 2 targets, dealing 90% damage. So a lot going on with the Dawn mag. And then if you come down here and you look at the Wraith Cannon, which I have the Unlimited Wraith Cannon, it does 597, so it's literally right behind it. Now, it doesn't have the slows, and it doesn't have the armor penetration, so it should be outclassed by the Dawn mag, looking at that just straight up. And then if you come down here to the Dawn Minigun, now this is where it gets interesting. The Dawn Minigun sits at 718, so kind of a big difference there. And it also has 100% PvE armor penetration, and it also pierces targets for almost 90%. So very similar. Now, the difference here is the slow. So the Dawn Minigun does more damage, has the same PvE armor penetration, but it does not have the slow feature of the Dawn mag. But my question is the stunning and the slow going to outplay the damage? And the other thing I want to look at here is knockback is 128, and I want to see what the knockback is for the Wraith Cannon. Knockback 129, so right on target there, and 201, so should have more knockback with the minigun. So anyway, I'm not sure how this is going to play out, so we're going to give it a go. So we are set up with a 30% damage, 15% attack speed. And again, the 15% attack speed is literally from me having 100% dexterity. So very minimal boost right now. And we are in the southeast zone, and this is going to conclude our Dawn items. So let's take it out for a spin, guys, and see what happens. Now, we're not going to be looting because these are for crowd control or grinding. So we're literally going to use these for what they're meant for. So if we're in the wastelands, that would be a whole different ball game. But we're in the southeast zone, and if you were just playing like a normal game and just looting and doing your thing, and a horde happened, which of these guns would be the best bang for the buck? So we're gonna look at all of these. And while this is loading in, if you guys haven't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, join our Discord. It's 100% free, doesn't cost you a dime. Link in the description below. All right, here we go, guys. So let's go ahead and am I in single player? No, we're not. So we need to get in single player. And again, we go into single player to reduce latency. All right. So 30% damage boost, 15% attack speed. Southeast zone. Let's get up here to where... All right, here we go, guys. So we're gonna start with let's start with the Dawn mag. We're gonna get some aggro. And again, I'm just gonna run around real quick until we get some aggro build up. And we're gonna see if this can keep them at bay. All right, so there's some aggro. I feel pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. You know, when they come from behind you like that, it's gonna happen. There's no way getting around that. It's to the point though, when they get in front of you, are you able to control them or push them back? That's the key. Are they pushing you, or are you pushing them back? And again, with a 30% damage boost and a 15% attack speed, this is actually pretty wild. Let me see if I can find another area. And that mag size, 9,999. I mean, it's doing a very good job, guys. I'm actually kind of impressed. You know, I've heard that the Dawn mag was kind of a sleeper. A lot of people overlook it. And I will say, You know, I'm very impressed, especially with a 30% speed boost. I'm sorry, 30% attack, or 30% damage boost. I was not expecting it to be able to really kill them, but it's actually going through them pretty easy. And again, that's what the bare minimum damage boost does. Let's go down here. I was trying to find like a boss section or something. But I would like to have a ton of aggro. Anyway, I'm not having any issues, right? So let's change this up. Let's go to the Unlimited Wraith Cannon. And again, you know, it's also seems very comfortable. Not having any issues. So, and that's the other thing, man. The Unlimited Wraith Cannon, I get it's an older gun. I get that there's stronger guns because there are. But in my opinion, it gets overlooked. It is expensive, I understand that, but taking the expensiveness out of play, I get it. Is it worth it? And I would say the Unlimited Wraith Cannon is worth it if you're a new player. If you're level 300, then probably not. But if you're, you know, level 100, 200, I think just because of the ammo and you're going to play the game for a long time, and it's still a very, very good weapon. I mean, look, I'm at the southeast zone, and I'm really not struggling. There are better options, but you could play the whole game with the Unlimited Wraith Cannon. So I think it still stands. I think it still has its place. And it's just convenient, guys. It's just convenient. So anyway, that's my opinion on the Wraith Cannon. Let's switch back real quick to the Dawn Mag. You can definitely see a difference with the Dawn Mag. So yeah, I would say the Dawn Mag is outclassing the UWC for sure. Let's see if the Dawn Mag can compete with the Dawn Minigun though, because that's really what I want to see. So Dawn Mag we're using right now, very easy. Let's switch to the Dawn Minigun. I mean, they're all good. All three of these weapons are good. I still almost feel like I would prefer the Dawn Mag. The slow, I think, is what does it. I think the slow makes it a lot easier. I wish I could get a horde on me. Let me see something. Let's go. Well, I don't know where to go. I'd really like to find a boss. This should be one. Okay, so this is the bandit area. This is the Dawn Mag. Here's the Dawn Minigun. Again, very good, very easy, no issues. Mag size is a lot smaller, and it also does not have a slower stun. Switch to the Unlimited Wraith Cannon again. Again, no issues. So any of these weapons down here, guys, you're not going to have any problem. And all three of them are going to be great for grinding, great for looting, great for crowd control. They're going to do what they need to do. Obviously, I would prefer the Dawn Minigun or the Dawn Mag over the Unlimited Wraith Cannon. But you know, they're very similar, guys, all of them. The armor penetration just is the way to go. So I think that's kind of where really it outshines the Unlimited Wraith Cannon. But I'm having no problem down here. I could run blocks like this all day without any hesitation. So let's do one more thing. Let's see if we can. I need to get into my inventory. Let's see if we can push these guys back. So with the Dawn Minigun, we were able to, let's do that test. I just thought of something. So we were able to loot that spot with the Dawn Minigun, right? So let's cause some aggro, and let's see if we can't, here's a looting spot. Let's see if we can't push these people back with the Dawn Mag, so we can loot this. So, again, we were successful. Let's see if the UWC can do it. Let's find another spot. Okay, here's a good one. All right, let's see if we can't hold the sword back. So I can really see the armor pin there. I feel like that was a little more of a challenge. Let me do it one more time with something. Oh, where's the loot at? Okay, there's one. So again, let's... Not too bad, guys. Like I said, all the guns seem to be able to handle the southeast zone. I don't think one is like completely outshining the other. Let me switch to this again. Dawn Minigun, see if it clears faster. Okay. Dawn Mag. I feel like the slow does help. I would prefer the Dawn Mag. I really would, over the Dawn Minigun. Let's do 100% damage with 30% attack speed. So if you're running around 100% damage with 30% attack speed, this is kind of what you're going to see. And this is when, I mean, the minigun is definitely shining right here. I mean, it's just slaughtering. No issues. 30% attack speed, 100% damage boost. Yeah, you're going to do just fine. Now let's see what the Dawn Mag looks like with the same setup here. Here's the Dawn Mag. All of these are just very, very good weapons for these zones. You know, are there better weapons? Like, I probably would prefer the Tesla over any of these. But comparing minigun to minigun, this is kind of where we're at. I mean, they're all able to do the job, right? And then the Unlimited Wraith Cannon with the 100% damage boost. It shreds as well. Again, it doesn't have the 100% armor penetration, which is a big thing, so I think you should keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. So we'll do one more. Let me kill these real quick. Trying to open the inventory. Come on. There we go. Let's try one more damage boost, and we'll do the largest one we have. So 218% with 60% attack speed. And then obviously I get the, well, where's my boost at? 18%, so what, 236 or so % damage boost. And then 60% attack speed with machine guns. Let's go up here. This is the bandit area. And this is the Dawn Minigun, and this thing just shreds, guys. But again, most weapons will shred. When you have this much damage boost and attack speed, there's just no contest with it. Oh, nice. Let's try the Dawn Mag. This sounds almost exactly the same with the speed, and it shreds. Look at that. I mean, they both just are absolutely amazing. Let's try the UWC. Again, very similar. It's just so much damage and so much attack speed, guys. You're not going to have to really worry about anything. So you can go with any of the three guns. Bandits are over here. Let's go look at the bandits real quick. Alright, so bandits are up here. I gotta be careful because I am hurt. Let me figure this out a little bit here. think we will probably need to heal. But anyway, the Dawn Mag is easily getting these guys to green. Let me try out the Dawn SMG or Dawn Minigun real quick. I mean, they're so close, guys. It's hard to even pick one. I don't know if we'll make it or not, guys. We're gonna try. I typically don't go after these guys unless I am healed up and stuff like that, but gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Let's go back to the Dawn Mag. Ow. Getting crazy, I'm serious. Okay. One up. Trying to get it to where we can see his health go down, but I got all these mobs today. I don't know if that's gonna work. See his health? That's with the Dawn Minigun. Here's the Dawn Mag. God, it's just so hard to show you guys. Too much going on. We made it, guys. Easter egg, yay! Easter egg. Ow, got bit by a bird. Alright, so let's loot these guys real quick and then we'll get out of here. Lead egg, one more, and a lead egg. See if we can loot some meds. Nope, no meds. But yeah, pretty easy, guys. All these weapons are good. I really didn't have any issues with any of them. You know, if I had to pick one, if I just had to go with it, man, I probably myself, I would go with the Dawn Mag. It's just a comfortable item. I think the slow is going to actually help a lot. The Dawn Minigun's good as well, guys. I think maybe we need to wait until we get to the Wastelands and see which one wins out there, because they all three can handle the Southeast Zone. I think it's going to come down to long-term what's going to be the best weapon for that choice. And I think we're going to have to do that at the Wastelands, because when you're going to level up and you're going to go grind, that's where you're going to be at. And if they all handle the Southeast Zone the same, you may as well get the one that performs the best there. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the video. Let me know if you like seeing the different damage boosts. I haven't really seen anybody comment on that yet, so I am looking for feedback, please. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Join our Discord in the description below. It's 100% free, does not cost you a dime. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this video. And until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.